What is going on, everyone? How you doing? It is me, Elasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory here on FC25 Ultimate Team. Episode number 134 today. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Hope you have a great day. Hope that this video is enjoyable for you. If it is, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you're new, follow me on all my socials, all the links are down below. Let me know how your team of the year is going. Have you packed anyone? Obviously last night was quite big. We got that 82 times 20 repeatable, which a lot of us feel like was maybe it was not supposed to be fully repeatable, but it's great nonetheless. We'll get onto that in tomorrow's episode because I'd already got this one done. Because the night before, last night, we obviously got the crafting upgrade, and I'm going to get 7/10 out of the way done. With that, I managed to somehow build like 70 of the packs today, and obviously you won't see every single pack, but if I do get any highlighted ones, then I will obviously show you those. Which is this stuff right here. The Toty crafting upgrade completionist is the overall objective, but you know by now that these crafting packs are 77 times 3s effectively. So yeah, I've literally done many of them. I think by the end of the episode, I get up to 70 of them completed, and I'm down to 0 coins. So there's a moment, I think I maybe cut it out of this part of the video. There's a moment where I actually went out and spent all 170,000 coins that I've got on non-rare golds, whether that was through the provisional pack method or whatever, which are not as good value as just going and buying non-rares off the market, but time is money and all of that rubbish. Probably shouldn't have done that as an RTG, but then I did go out and buy some non-rare golds with my coins on the market once I'd run out of those provision packs. So yeah, we're unlocking stuff as we go. I think some of these, like, excuse me, some of these like 84 times 4s and stuff are from whatever days daily login and whatnot it was. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we've got another pack-based episode, and there is some Rivals gameplay actually in the end of this one today. I knew I needed to get cracking with pushing myself from 15 points to 35 points, and I'm currently in Division 2. So the ideal scenario would be for me to stay in Division 2, as it's the last week of the season, get the Division 2 Rivals rewards, and then probably get pushed back to Division 3 on Thursday, tomorrow, and then we'll obviously get slightly better rewards, and then get put back in a survivable division. And then obviously with the new season comes new Rivals rewards, right? We won't get them with this week's completion, but we'll get to see on Thursday like what are the new Rivals rewards? What special cards can we expect? Because yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to be like guaranteed winter wild cards, numero fuck cards. It's going to be something different, I would assume. So I got my 84 times 5. That was for watching along on the FC Pro, you know, the Pro Esports event thingy. Got a double walkout from the 84 times 5 here. It's rather nice. We get ourselves Griezmann and Mappy Leon. I mean, 2 high-rated cards. I'll take that all day long, with a couple of other little bits. I then completed the SBC for the 85 times 3 defenders. Didn't even get a walkout. That was really, really sad, because you had I can't remember the stuff you had to put into that, but it was, yeah, too much to not get a walkout out of that. It made me exponentially sadder than I was moments before I opened it. Kimmich and Lewandowski in this next big pack. I can't remember exactly what it is. Is it an 85 double? Yeah, looks like it. And so I guess we're going for another 85 double. Yes, we are. No blue again. That seems to be the only real running theme, is that I just don't seem to be packing a team of the year player. Not even getting like teased a little bit with the odd honourable mentions. The only honourable mentions we've had was Gwyn from a random player pick. So I've not seen the honourable mentions like walkout animation or anything to get slightly excited by before getting upset that it's another Gwyn probably. So anyway, I sold some of the stuff that was tradable in my club to keep getting my coin balance up, and then as you can see, I'm down to 10,000 coins now, which means I'd gone and spent everything. So that's I'd bought the provision packs, I'd gone and bought non-rare golds on the market, and essentially it was just a grind of complete the as many of the crafting upgrades as you can do, open a bunch of them, open the reward packs as well that you got for each section of that. It was in 5s and 10s, you get like a new pack. And then with the rares that you get from the 77 times 3, obviously I can then send a bunch of rares into the premium. I've been going with the premium Premier League and WSL upgrade, because I would love like a Saliba or a Van Dijk. That would be amazing. Even a goalkeeper like would be pretty cool as well. So yeah, I've been going down that route rather than like the La Liga, Liga F, which have the better team of the years, that's for sure. But you know, if I could just grab a cheeky Cole Palmer or something, little William Saliba wouldn't go amiss on my account. He's a player I've not used this year. It would be kind of cool to have the best version of him in my club. Thank you, EA, in advance. Got a few days left of Team of the Year. Did get myself the odd inform in some of these 77 times 3s. That's a massive dub. Obviously, informs, I reckon, I mean, I don't know anything about the market, so ignore me, but they've been holding at like 16k for a bit. I wonder if they might creep up a little bit more, especially with everyone grinding out the 82 times 20s over the next few days. I just wonder if the demand for informs will be quite high, because I know that I run low. So every single time I don't get one from an 82 times 20, I have to go and do a Team of the Week player pick, and that uses fodder, and that dwindles away quite quickly. So yeah, the informs really are the currency at the moment that is sort of in demand. Anyway, I appear to be waffling, but we will carry on waffling as we carry on opening up packs. We're nearly at the point where we play some games, couple more minutes, but yeah, as you can hear, I'm definitely sounding a lot better, but still have this dreaded cough in the background and some crackly noises when I do some breathing in and breathing out, which I don't really know what's going on there. Probably some sort of chest infection, but I'll let the doctors decide on that one. Walkout alert, German centre back. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen this all before, haven't we? It's a Jonathan Tah. It's a double walkout. Is it going to be anything in particularly special? Edison. No, it's not blue. That's the key take out of this, is that I am just not packing blues. And Team of the Year icons as well have been a myth to me. Now, they're very good. You know, I would assume that they are exceptionally rare. But I'd love to pack one. That would be so good. Just the amount of things that we're grinding out every single day. Like, I couldn't physically do more if I tried with what I've got at my disposal on the RTG, because I've now run out of all of my coins. So whereas I spent 500k on that Evo for Wes Burns, didn't I? And then I had like 300,000 coins left. And we've had weekend league rewards and stuff like that since. I've probably spent 500,000 coins on players in the market in order to, or little provision packs in the store in order to do upgrades of this, that, and the other. So honestly, I feel like I've put as much as I possibly could into it. And yeah, it's just frustrating. But then I look at some people spending 500,000 coins on stuff to do upgrade packs is never going to pack you a Toty. But it feels like that's all I've got to give. Whereas some people will spend like 5 million to get a couple of Totties. So yeah, there are levels to this game, and I just need to remember that, because just because I'm tapped out and I've spent everything that I've got doesn't mean I should have got another Team of the Year or two. Let's face it, we got Lauren James, so I've got to be happy with that, haven't I? Oh, excuse me. Nearly unalived there. I'm completing another icon player pick, because why not? You know, it was so good last time with Ronaldinho. Surely this one is going to be another dub. Now, I was hoping for Hullet here. Hullet would be my dream. We get Faldi, 90. 89 Eric Cantona. Now that, my friends, is a dub ski in my eyes. Probably not worth the value of the SBCs, like 140, 150k nowadays. And there is a Team of the Year version of Eric Cantona. But this is King Eric. All right, you know, I literally met this guy at the launch event of Fc25. Got a little selfie with him and everything. But yeah, I tell you what, I loved this guy last year. Was it last year or the year before? I got prime Cantona at one point, and oh my days, there was like regular gravy, and then there was Cantona. He was different gravy. So yeah. It just reminds me that I have always loved Cantona whenever I've had a chance to use him in game. So that was a no-brainer pick for me. Even if it wasn't the greatest of picks, I still quite liked it because I like Cantona. All right, on to an 83 × 5 attackers pack. Not seeing blue. I mean, if you see blue in an attacker pack, you know something good's going to happen. Because let's face it, the worst one is probably Lauren James, right? And then that would be a shame if I was to pack her twice. But, you know, you pretty much pack anything else and you are loving life. We get Neymar here, who I believe now does not play for Al Hilal. Pretty sure they just terminated his contract mutually so that he can go back to Santos, where it all began. And maybe he'll actually play some football. What would that mean for Ultimate Team? Would he get a card? Would he have a card? Can you get Santos players on this game? Or am I going to have to Evo the Al Hilal Neymar just because he's going to end up being 0 card weight and not packable? I'm curious to know, because we always see like the Brazilian clubs badges and stuff, but I don't know if they're actually in here. I'm curious. I'll have to do some digging around, just have a little look on the transfer market. But yeah, we must be about 12 minutes into the video because my voice is now starting to dwindle. I think I've done all right, though. Wouldn't you agree? We are into our rivals games now. And I was already having a good time to get to where I was to get to the 15 points this week. And it pushed me into Division 2. I was on a hot streak. The hot streak ended, but that's okay. And I got far enough into Division 2 that actually there's quite a good chance if I win one, lose one, go on a little bit of a streak, and then maybe even lose a few, like I might be able to actually stay in Division 2 for this week's rewards. That is the plan. I'm not quite going to finish my rivals games for the week in today's episode. I'll do it at the start of tomorrow's episode. I have, in fact, already recorded that bit. I've finished them just a little while ago, and I managed to get my wins. So you'll see tomorrow exactly how that ends up panning out. And then we'll get on to a load of those 82 × 20s because I just want to open as many of them as possible. They seem quite infinite. Like, I'm sure I will run out of fodder at some point, but the fact that it's 2 squads means that you get like a little reward pack for each one of them, and they're both tradable, which means you can make a little bit of money, which means you can buy stuff. That means that it makes it kind of repeatable. Yeah, seems like a good one to me. I'm just hoping I don't get off this computer here after filming this video, check Twitter and see something from EA saying, oh, the 82 × 20 wasn't supposed to be fully repeatable. We've now removed it from the SBC section. Please don't. I hope not. It just seems a little bit too good to be true at the moment. It's great for the grind. Right. Last victory there of the episode. I am going to say farewell for the rest of the day. I'm going to go ahead and dunk my head in some honey and lemon to try and get this voice and throat back to normal again. But we're doing pretty good. So that is a good sign. My friends, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe as well if you're new, cheers, and follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy, stay safe, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.